to first go over what I thought you excelled at. And to be honest with you, I thought you had a very strong and powerful speech today. I thought your introduction was excellent. It was very simple, yet very straightforward, and it gave the audience a clear idea of what you were going to talk about. I thought your speech was well researched, and not only that, you communicated your research in a very simple to understand method. The audience did not have to do a lot of work in trying to understand what you're trying to say, and that made it very easy for the audience and your message more powerful. It flowed very well, which was a sign that it was very, very well organized. You had a purpose you were trying to get to, and you followed a roadmap to get there, which was very, very clear, and very helpful for the audience to get your message across better. And I thought you had wonderful specific examples. It almost as if as the audience we felt like we were in the situations you were referring to. You talked about a bustling street, especially back in the early days of cars in the 20s and 30s, and I could just imagine being the way you described it, which I thought was very excellent and very powerful. A few areas I believe you could work on, and I want to note that you specifically pointed out eye contact for me to look at today. We are going to get to that as well. I have been doing a lot of speeches at my grad program currently, and I notice one of the main habits people have is they like to do these robot arms, where it's almost as if they're in the middle of a gesture, but they hold that gesture. So a lot of times you see people kind of do this the entire time. I noticed that you had your torso very locked a lot of the times, which I think kind of gave that robot look, and you didn't really move your hands a lot. They were very, very almost glued to themselves. So I would challenge you to move that a bit more, be a bit more flowy with your body, maybe not like this. You use you as an example a lot. When you generally, and I notice everyone does that in informal conversation. I wouldn't necessarily do that in a speech. Do you know what I'm talking about? You should only be used when I'm referring specifically to, hey Cully, I liked how you did this. You shouldn't be doing you, or you shouldn't be using you as a general reference to the audience. You didn't use your notes much, so I challenge you to not bring your notes up. You were very well researched and had all the knowledge up here. So with that, I think a good way to use your notes is to not use them at all, because I think you had everything in your brain. I thought they just got in the way. Your eye contact, I noticed you want me to look at that, and what I did notice is that when you're thinking, instead of looking at the audience, you trailed your eye contact and you would look at people's feet. I would challenge you to look directly in people's eyes or at their foreheads more. Overall, I thought you had a very powerful speech though, and I commend you for that. I'm going to wrap this up and then get back to it at the end of the speech. Thank you, Cully.